So fucking sick of cops. Oh, it's just a lag spike. What is happening for this lag spike to happen? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? There we go. Dude, yeah, bro.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Oh my gosh, I think this kills. Okay, well at least my internet is back to normal. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I forgot so much of what I learned earlier. What's happening in my health? I swear he's attacked me like twice. What the fuck? I hate Fakram. I swear I got... What happened, bro? Let me get that replay going. What happened? I swear I did not lose that much health. Yeah, look. What the fuck happened to my health? Oh my gosh, look at the health he did, and I blocked half of that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bro, it is so discouraging to turn on my fucking stream and having to restart it because some bullshit happens. And then everyone is just gone.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fady manombotra tana laha ohatr'izany.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I really hit that, or got hit by that. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I knew he would break the floor.
Round 2. Fight.
I was just about to fucking parry.
Round 3. Fight.
Russian. No, I'm not from Iran. How am I not able to?
You lose. No pain, no gain.
Anda seseorang
Yes. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. This guy is really just pressing buttons, and the game just tracks it for him. Meanwhile, half of my moves I feel like don't track at all.
Show you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm jumping.
Strongest in the universe.
What can you do? I need to get off TikTok, get on Twitch.
Round 2.
It's working on Twitch, right? Yes. He's just gonna break the floor. What? Everything's working, right?
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I thought it would go for a low. I fucking hate Paul.
Round 4. Fight.
There's so many characters I hate. But you know what I hate the most? I really hate moves that can track, and then they can just spam their moves. The same string that I'm sidestepping will eventually hit, just because. What? I pushed forward! Oh my gosh. What? I won. I fucking won. Fuck you. Why is it not showing me who's viewing? Your keyboard keys are clacking so loud on TikTok. I know. It's because TikTok won't just let me stream through my typical software. So I can't put in the filters for noise suppression. Oh! I'm also clicking them very fucking loud. Yeah, what am I supposed to do if I'm getting punished for blocking and I misclick? If I'm getting punished for blocking, what am I supposed to do? You know what? I don't want to touch this game. I'm waiting for that dumbass update to come out. That update is so needed. It's honestly not. I'm not honestly. I'm clicking it loud, just like you would click keyboard. Like even that, right? It's just the mic picks it up, and you need the software to suppress it, and there's no game sound. Okay. Wait. Is there a game sound? No. I fucking hate TikTok, bro. It's fine on Twitch because of the filters I've got going on, but it's not fine on TikTok. And I know it's not. When I hear like and I go to my TikTok clips, it's like that. Wow, what's up, Bella? Long time no see. You just missed me rage quitting. Oh, there we go. And then let's see if I can actually do noise suppression. This is like my fourth time doing it. Microphone. Wait, was it not even using my actual microphone? You've been replaying Red Dead 2 like every day. I've seen that on Discord. I was like, damn, she really likes that. Hi, also hi Ro, hi Nida. Hello everyone. I'm not ignoring you guys. Don't unfollow me like everybody else. I can't see who's viewing my Twitch stream anymore. Where is I don't know who's following. Okay. It never gets old to me. Honestly, that's like Persona 5 for me. Persona 5 never gets old. Bro, I was literally about to click my controller like a keyboard again. All right, hold on. I'm changing this. Well, I'm glad you're I was gonna say I'm glad you're enjoying a game, but you know what? Fuck you. How about that? Okay, I'm kidding. Eh, am I? Okay. Have a good night. Have fun. Sleep well. Have a nightmare. I don't know. Whatever you want. Everyone knows I'm joking when I say stuff like that, right? Hope there's a typhoon. Hope my bamboo house can stand this. South of the Philippines. Dang. You have an actual bamboo house? I'm actually surprised about that. What are you yapping about, little boy? I'm talking to Bella, bro. She was in the chat. Honestly, I don't know what I was I don't even know what I said, to be honest. It survived a few typhoons last year. How many typhoons you guys have? Is that normal? Is that like, I guess that's like earthquakes here. Ugh. Uh, it's gonna compliment your hair. I see already everyone else has. I don't think and oh, Sweetener did. Bro, I ignored Sweetener. No, come back. Fuck. I don't think. No, I genuinely don't think. I'm echoing. Uh, uh. Oh, I see. I see. Uh, there we go. I don't think anyone mentioned my hair, but I'm guessing thank you for the compliment-ish, kind of. You know what we named typhoons? You know that we named typhoons in alphabetical order? No, I did not. Welcome new viewers out loud 10 times. Welcome new viewers out loud 10 times. I don't even know. I don't even know what this diamond bullshit is on TikTok, but you know what? Whatever. And it's funny. It says welcome new viewers out loud 10 times. But then it says 0 out of 5. I'm done with Tekken 8. I'm waiting for the update. I honestly am not liking Tekken 8 right now, bro. Like I want to play a fighting game, bro, but I feel like Street Fighter I just can't get down with. Tekken I love, but man, like I feel like it's just playing so aggressive and playing super aggressive characters just wins. And like I could be bad, skill issue, I definitely know that. But I feel like that's a sentiment everyone has. I feel like sidestepping or whatever, I just get countered by some guy who's just clicking the same button and it eventually tracks me. And it's getting real annoying. Stop listening to our news, toxic as fuck, bro. That's me. I stopped listening to everything, and everybody is like, "Oh, you should know what's going on in the news." I'm like, guys, everyone's being lied to. Everyone's just one news station, whatever, is just going to say the facts they like to say, and is going to omit something else. It sounds like a bunch of excuses. Well, there are a bunch of excuses then. Fuck if I care what you think. Um, I can't peel myself. Wait, I can't peel myself away from it, even though it's all doom and gloom. Yeah, that's just how it is. I don't know what it is, but like depressing stuff really brings in people. My students in the US are the ones updating me. Sheesh. Alright. Keep fighting. Any mistakes are your fault. All this mistakes are my fault. Like I said, fuck if I care. You know what's not my fault? Not having fun. Alright, what are we playing? Final Fantasy 16. Let's get that going, bro. Let's find out what happens to Clive and everybody. Depressing hating on Chris is so much better. Honestly, yeah. I wish people would hate me harder. You know, like I wish people would donate $5 to me so that the message would come up and I couldn't ignore the hate mail, you know? That would be great. Fun is the true goal of gaming, so fair point. Yeah. I still say if a game is unbalanced, I think it's unbalanced. I think everyone knows it's unbalanced. Objectively speaking. Could there be things that I'm doing to change things? Yeah. Could there be things that I do that I can't change? It is what it is. Don't really care. Nee, thanks for liking the live. Why is the chat being punched left and right tonight? I'm not punching anybody. Come on. Y'all deserve it though. He entertains us. It's like free therapy. Honestly, I'm feeling scrappy tonight. Keep saying more shit. Why can't I see? Bro, what did TikTok do? I genuinely cannot see. Like, normally it shows me, like, who's currently watching. I don't know who's watching right now on TikTok. Not that I could ever see it on Twitch anyway. And YouTube is just dead. YouTube died. Oh no, YouTube's alive. 0 concurrent viewers. No, 0 chat rate, whatever. Dude, I keep grabbing the controller like it's a keyboard. It's honestly pretty comfortable. Alright, we're getting rid of my watch. Can I get some ones in the chat on TikTok just to see who's watching? Really? I had a bad day and I'm better? Dang. I could roast you if you want. Then I could make your day back to bad. I can make your mood worse. I can make you want to leave. Me? Because you have 3. I know I have 3 viewers. I just wish I saw who. But thank you anyway. Because of my baby haircut. How is my haircut baby haircut? You're acting like I got a bowl cut. There's nothing to roast about me, bro. If you say there's nothing to roast about you, that means there's so many things to roast about you. Avora Vibe followed. Thank you for the follow. On Twitch. I don't know who that is though. I'm assuming you're coming from TikTok. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta change. You know what? We're putting it to what? What are we doing tonight? You know what? Why don't we just talk tonight? Are you live somewhere else too? Did you come from Twitch? Did you actually come from Twitch? I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. On top of Twitch. Wow, I'm very surprised you come from Twitch. You're like probably one of 5. And I've been streaming for like 6 months. Probably like 500. How many hours would I... If I stream an hour... You know what? Actually, that's a good question. So if I'm going to say I stream an average of 5 hours. Okay, we're going to calculate how many hours I've streamed on average. So let's just say because sometimes... What would you say the average? I say 5 hours. 5 hours times 6, so 30 hours per week. And I've been streaming for about 6 months. Yeah, we'll say about 6 months times 26. I've streamed 780 hours. Wow. On average. Could be more, could be less. I did have 2 24-hour streams. Alright, I'm gonna be talking. I want to talk. I don't know why. I'm very like... I've been very hyper energetic and also like agitated easily. That's what I'm nice. I'm smart and nice. I'm gifted both front and back too. Okay. Trust me, I could find something. Especially if I knew you. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nee. Anyways, this is not roast my viewers day. I need an ego boost. I need a shot. I need a shot. You know, that's what I need. I need a shot. Did everyone... Dude, bro. I sent this in the Discord, but you guys aren't following. Bro, you know, somebody on Red Note asked me if I was willing to sell my used socks. My like worn socks. And I was like, dude, what the... This actually happens? I thought those were all jokes. And low-key, I don't want to do it because it's degen. And I don't know where this plays into like morality and Christianity and whatever. And it's kind of degen. I don't want to say like, yeah, I sold some guy $100 for my dirty socks. But like, damn, that's kind of easy money. At a certain point, I don't blame the girls that go on like Twitter or TikTok or whatever and just get money from dudes with too much money to spend. How much is he paying? He didn't say. He just asked if I was going to. It happened. Someone even asked me for feet pics. You mentioned that before. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather make Jesus proud, but I was like, man, where does this even play into that? And also, I'd like the $100, especially to get it back for the school I applied to. By the way, my weekend went good. Thanks for asking. I played Magic at the actual card shop. Hey, yo, where's my camera at? Well, it's in a weird place. So I played Magic at the actual card shop yesterday. So, okay, I want to give a brief description. Not because you asked, but because I want to. Because you didn't ask for this part of the explanation. So, in Magic, the ones I play with my friends is very casual, right? It's like, we just play for fun. No one really cares about win or lose. You could play whatever deck. People will try and match the deck in terms of power, so no one will be like too OP, right? Um, all right. What's up, Lobo? You just missed me talking about somebody trying to buy my socks, my used socks. Anyway, so I was at the card shop. Now, dude, this was crazy. Okay, so I haven't played in a very long time, and I don't know where all my cards went. So I have this deck now, but I went to the shop. I was like, oh, I've got all these, and keep in mind, um, a girl got paid $700 because a guy wanted to see her eat some fried chicken. Now I want to say, like a lot of girls can get away with doing stuff like that because for whatever reason, guys fall into that. The stinkier the better, bro. What? But also, I feel like there's also a lot of dudes who would pay for other dudes, not just girls. Anyways, back to my story. So, as I was saying, so I took my deck. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the deck I need. Happy Women's Day, Chris. Woohoo, happy Women's Day. Anyway, so I took the deck that I need. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. And I kind of was in a hurry. So I was like, oh, it starts at 6. I better go. I grab it. I tell them like, yeah, hey, I want to sign up for this. Like, okay, you got I was an hour early. I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, I'm an hour early, whatever. I haven't played this deck in a while. I'm just gonna shuffle it and I'm gonna play through some practice turns to see which hand is optimal for me, which do I need to mulligan. Mulligan just means the hand that you took, you put them away, you take another hand, and then you discard one, so you're at 6 instead of 7. And then I look at my deck, I'm like, wait, this is not the right one. It's almost right, it's like half right. The deck I needs to be all common cards. The deck I had was like half rare and up cards, and that's not accepted. That doesn't fall into the game mode. So I hurry back home. It was like a 30-minute drive. I hurry back home. Barely spend 10 minutes. Pay for what again? What are we talking about? Pay for what? We were talking about some guy asking to buy my or used socks. Whatever. I'm not doing it. Anyways, so I hurry back home. I barely find the deck. It's like so the cards were not in their sleeves. They were just out and about in this random box. I don't even know how I would have found them. And so I hurry back to the shop. I tell them I'm gonna be late, and they're like, okay, you could still play. You're just gonna get round 1 loss. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. L. Um, and then I get there, I play. Bro, I win. There's 4 rounds total, and it's just about how many rounds you win. I get literally, I never lost except that one loss and then another loss I took because I found out, because I hadn't played this in years, I found out this card is banned. And so because I played it and it was in my hand and I played it, he's like, oh, hey, that card's banned. I was like, no way. So I took that loss. You get store credit if you like place really high. And I placed 7 out of 6, or I placed 10 out of 16. If I got 7 out of 16, Like if I literally, I just had to win one more time, and I would be placed pretty high. And I was like, damn, that sucks. But you know what? And I this deck is still not complete, so I just need to get a few things. Okay, I muted my mic, bro. I'm about to win. So that was pretty good. That was pretty fun. I had lots of fun. Um, yeah. And then I played with my friends today, and I got a haircut. That was my weekend. I also got into a fight with my family, but you know, that's no need to talk about that. That had me all night just staring at the ceiling. Yeah, I was like, man, imagine if I had just come. I didn't know I even touched this thing, my deck. I wish I had known. I would have done a few other things. But there are a few cards I need to buy um for that deck. Some cards some other people recommended in the shop. So I will put those in there, and I think next week I could probably win, honestly. There was one guy I outplayed him. He was like basically he was like or he was trying to kill me super fast, right? In order to kill me fast, part of the cards he was using takes away life from him, and I responded by once he got to 4 life, I responded by playing a card that let me kill the rest of his 4 life away, and I won. I was actually like, oh, I was like literally laughing. I was like, I can't believe I just did that. Why is no one asking why a card gets banned? I can't be the only idiot. I don't think I just don't think anyone cared enough. You're probably the only one really listening that intently. Basically, you're not really a gamer though. I feel like it makes sense, like complete sense if you're a gamer. Basically, if a card is very powerful, you'll see it all the time, and you'll see it in a lot of decks. You see it all the time to a point where when you get to like the top percentage of players, you'll basically see the same deck. But if you ban a card that with a deck that's built around it, then that nullifies the deck, and it's like basically saying, "Hey guys, you got to change up your strategy a bit." Because it's like the same deck winning the same way against everything. And so it doesn't really offer counterplay unless you play that same deck against someone else, right? And then at that point it's all about who can play better, but also who got the right cards at the right time and whatnot. Everybody give Nida a round of applause for asking the right question and actually listening. Thank you. I appreciate the explanation. I got you. But I am sad that card got banned. Honestly, one of the guys I won against, I played it against him. I didn't win. I don't even think it contributed to my win at all. Like it kind of was just there. But yeah, I was like, damn. I was gonna look for him and be like, hey, actually, you won because I shouldn't be in there. But he left, so I was like, whatever. There's no point. Normally in like a really big competition, they would deck check you, but it's not. It's just you just come and play for 5 minutes or $5 and have some fun. But I want to get that store credit. Next week, I think I can get at least some store credit. I'd probably get enough store credit at the very least to like get the $5 back. But if I get, I think if you get first place, you get like $25. So, but yeah. Also, so when I got in a fight with my family, I went to go just on a walk. Like I just left the house, went on a walk. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go somewhere, cause I got energy to expend. Um, it's actually kind of crazy. So I walked and walked, and I was gonna go to this park I remember as a kid and just kind of chill on the bench. But apparently, I guess since I was a kid, they built a fence around it and said only for, you know, the neighborhood people, which is kind of annoying. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna look up a park nearby, and it says there's a park nearby. I don't know why it says it's a Google Maps said it's a park, but I walked there and it was just a big grassy hill. Um, and then I walked up the hill. I was like, you know what? This will make for a nice view. I can just chill on a rock. Probably read my Bible, maybe just chill on my phone. Um, then I posted this on my story. I'm like, oh, this is my old elementary school. At first, I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. And I was like, is this my old school? And I looked. I was like, oh, it is my old school. There's the buildings. Then it was kind of coming back to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, those are the stairs I would walk up as a kid. This is the big ramp we would walk down and sit in line. And I think that's how they would take attendance. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so small. Like it was a big, it's honestly pretty big for an elementary school. Big playground with like a bunch of sand. I think that's where like the big kids would play, like third grade to fifth grade. And I was like, oh my gosh, this place is very small. When I was a kid, I was like, this is huge. But now it's like pretty small. Obviously, because I grew up. And I was just like, honestly, just like thinking about things. And I'm like, man, I'm not even like a college kid, and I still gotta say like, yeah, when I grow up, when I get out of college, no, I'm a fucking adult now. I'm literally just fully grown. My brain has stopped developing. Isn't that crazy? So you have the same experience from it? Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. How long did you stay there? Honestly, I think 2 hours. I don't really know. I maybe an hour and a half minimum, but I honestly could have been 2 hours. And I kind of think I want to. Oh well, I would go back like tomorrow, but the thing is, I feel a little weird. I didn't mean to end up there, but I just did. Thankfully, it was like a Saturday, so no kids are there. But I would feel weird if like school is in session and they just see some random stranger chilling on a rock. I guess there's nothing wrong with it, but I just feel weird about it. Um, but the view was okay. I mean, I think I posted on my story about the view at least. Um, but yeah, on it, I was thinking, you know what, this is probably a great place to just go on a walk. Then once I'm done, I just pull out my Kindle or my phone, read my Bible, and just relax. Because the crazy part is, obviously, I was kind of angry going through it, starting the walk, I mean. And I was like, this walk honestly took forever. But then by the time I was like very relaxed and chilled, I would like the walk. I was like, I thought I walked like 3 miles on the way there. Then I was like, oh, I think I only walked a mile and a half, maybe 3 miles total, but like a mile and a half at least one trip. So, I was like, man, that really relaxed me. I kind of could do anything. You know, it's easier to figure out when you are here after a bad day because you're a little aggressive. How you play, how less tolerance you have for people in the chat. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Well, I didn't have a bad day. I did not have a bad day today. I had a great day. Other than fighting with my parents, I had a pretty great weekend. So, yeah. I don't know. I've just been like a little more agitated and honestly, sometimes, bro, the chat just fucking annoys me. Not you guys. No, honestly, never on Twitch or YouTube. Like, to be real. It's always just TikTok. Okay, hi, Susie. Okay. Susie, I don't know. Susie knocked on my door, then I go and she's not there, and then I'm like, okay, where'd she go? So she might need to use the bathroom. So we'll see. But yeah, it's just always the TikTok chat. Like if someone's talking to me normally, like it's fine, but I'm tired of being called like another person said one of my daddies is whatever. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Sometimes just keep things to yourself. I think I saw an update in the evening. It's super stoked to see it was working. Yeah, it was kind of. It took forever. You know, what like took forever to actually charge. Okay, there's Susie. Hi, Susie. Come here, Susie. Come here, Susie. Come here. I don't know why her instinct is to get away from me. Yeah, like it took a while for that Kindle to actually get some charge in it. I don't know why.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hi, sweetener. I'm sorry I ignored you earlier. Um, yeah, anyways, it took a while for that Kindle to actually charge. Like it took what, like an hour and a half, 2 hours for it to just turn on. And then yeah, it took like 2 hours for it to turn on. I let it charge for like hours and it didn't even get to like full charge. It was like half charge. Actually took a day for like the battery to kind of get what's the word, revamped or healed, because it was definitely shot. But I'm surprised at how well that battery even holds charge. You deal pretty. Sorry, I'm just getting to the chat. You deal pretty well with the chat on average, even if some of the comments are a little redundant. Yeah, I mean some people are just like here to rage bait me, like that guy talking about Tekken. Also, yes, I was lagging, sweetener, but I'm back. Um, wasn't you, it was me. I had to restart my internet. If that makes any difference. Um, oh, I just realized if I say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna restart the internet," but you guys are or I'm lagging, you actually can't hear it. L. How have you never heard this before? Wait, never heard what? I'm jumping up back and forth. Yes, sweetener, we're done with Tekken. I'm gonna wait for the update. I'm a little too agitated. I don't know what's up with me. I'm just naturally my natural state right now is agitated. And honestly, maybe I should deal with it. I feel like me like roasting the chat a bit is more entertaining for people. I gave Susie a treat. Now she's just super happy and excited. Okay. Now she's gonna leave me alone. No way. I hate Susie. I hate Susie. I don't know why I'm muting my mic. I hate Susie. 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 Hold up. Where's the damn cameras? I don't want you guys to watch me change. You can't watch me change. You can't watch me change. Okay. I'm glad Cooney was fun in T7. I'm also gonna buy her. I'm actually probably gonna buy the season pass depending. But Susie apparently peed right before she came to my room. Um, yeah. So she obviously didn't wipe herself because she can't. There's a little like pee spot on my pants where I was carrying her. My dog basically peed on me inadvertently. I hope nobody sees me, but you know what? If somebody just saw me in my underwear just now, I hope you at least have the decency to pay me like $20 or something, you know? And I'm not gonna play Tekken 7. The cam isn't even on, silly. I know, but you know, I get paranoid. Maybe I'm getting doxxed. Maybe someone hacked my camera. I turned it off though. All right. I got gray sweatpants on. By the way, my hair is gonna look a little more different tomorrow. Well, I did hear about a similar incident that happened to a certain streamer on YouTube. Oh, so she told you about it? Yeah. Why do you think I didn't I was like a little hesitant to upload VODs? I don't tell me what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. Don't tell Sweetener either. Don't tell anyone. At least Occipital had the decency to tell me. Don't tell me what. It's okay. You don't need to know now. It's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Just check on Steam. It's on sale. I'm not telling you to play right now. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, but it's probably on sale on PlayStation too. But I would have to dig out my copy, and I don't need any more games, to be real. I'm already ass at Tekken 8. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, wait, I forgot about these. What do I do with these? Man. Look at this. Change. Change. Oh, besides, yeah, I couldn't run it on my computer if I wanted to. At least not while streaming. Did you finish it? No. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, anyways, that was my weekend. Is that where I left off on? I was like, I don't think I finished the story. Anyways, I want to go back there. It was kind of nice to like go on a walk and then just go chill. Honestly, I was on my phone half the time and the other half I was like reading my Bible. But I was like, eh. You know, I joined one girl's stream and she just appeared on my live, and then I just followed her. Then she invited me to join the live. I didn't really know. I guess I knew. I just thought I didn't know it was like a thing someone could send to invite you. And I was like, that's crazy. I didn't do it. I was kind of too mad to talk to anyone. And my voice was hella fucked, bro. My Yeah, I was like, I couldn't talk loud at all. It was hella fucked. TikTok? Yep. TikTok live stream. Apparently you can invite people. I don't know why she invited me. I don't know if that's like an automatic thing or she just misclicked. Because I didn't even say anything. You can't stand those streams? I thought it was like people actually like going through like some software or something. I didn't know it was like an app thing. I don't really get it. I've definitely seen people battling. Oh, I guess I could have put those two and two together. I've seen people battling, but it's just people like liking, like who gets the most likes or gets the most money or something like that. I was like, what the fuck's the point of this? But yeah, it's just for like hot guys and girls, I think. Mostly hot girls. All the ones I've ever stumbled across have been plain shit. I don't even watch regular gaming live streams. Nothing of substance or entertainment. Welcome to TikTok. TikTok used to be cool, man. TikTok used to be really cool, really fun. Then then you got ads coming in which weren't that bad. Then you got the TikTok shop which fucked everything up because now people are just okay with lying to sell you like $10 worth of stuff. It's crazy how people can actually just use clips of other notable people and then just put it on their account and link something to it, and then TikTok will still give them money, even though they're literally taking money away from that person. Which I guess is my fault for looking for substance on TikTok. Hey, I mean, you did find me, to be fair. But I guess, you found the diamond in the rough. But that's also why I don't take TikTok seriously anymore. Anytime I upload something on there, it's like low quality, low substance. I knew this was coming. You were the first one to mention it like months ago when I said like I didn't want to stream on TikTok anymore. You did say that. Man. I cannot believe I lost that last game with my friends, man. Dude, I pulled out the most big brain comeback play ever. And I lost because I should have just used that card. Why did I say something so preposterous? Sometimes you get like sometimes you get like a quick hint of sobriety and say something nice for a change. Then you go back to just straight hating. Unless we're talking about books. It's kind of funny. My Amazon Kindle notebook was a joke until it ended up being true. But there's not a library of books. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I already mentioned what books were on there. Turned on stream. But yeah, I already had the book that I was recommended to read already on there. I'll do better next time, I promise. Right, right, right. And I promise to give you those push-ups eventually. Or whatever they're called, burpees. All right. Let me get okay. I got a pretty I should probably tag everyone on stream right now. Oh, someone joined the Discord? Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. Hold up. I gotta give you the role to speak. Alright, you've been chosen to speak. Um, anyways, so I gotta vote for everybody. Everybody needs to vote. Everybody. If you don't, I'm banning you. Should I just keep talking and yapping, or should I just play Final Fantasy now? Eventually finish it. One oh one okay, and you guys can say it. Yap. Interesting. Talk about your new hair. I actually could. I actually have something to say about it. Man, I can really not. Man, I really have the ability to not shut the fuck up. That's a total change from high school. I'm waiting for more votes. Everybody's got to vote. Everybody's got to vote. Why can't you do both? Because I can't focus on. If you haven't noticed, I can't focus very well on multiple things at a time. I'm the first voter. What do I get? I almost asked, "What do you want?" And then I was like, "Wow, that's probably the worst question to ask to Sweetener." That's exactly right. Right. That's what you wish I would have said. I wonder what you would have responded with. Um, is there only it said 5 people reviewing, then I asked that question, then it said 2. Oh, it might be the ad playing. I don't know. I'm gonna put it to just chatting at this point. Alright, I need the votes. Give me the votes. Give me the votes. It's staying on just chatting no matter what. Give me the votes. Everybody, everybody speak up. Cora, are you on TikTok? It says one person is watching my stream on TikTok, but now they took away my right to see who's watching. Oh no, it's Rava. Oh, what's up, Rava? Yep. Hmm. Okay. That's majority vote, I guess. What? You want another one or you want to leave? You want another or you want to leave? Hmm? Another? Yeah, let me break it in half for you. Oh, you don't want it. Actually, you don't want it. You've already got like 2. Oh, hi, Sig. I didn't even know you were here. What do I yap about? You know what? You know what? I need a smoke and a beer. Oh, my hair. Nothing is special about my hair. The only thing is, normally I ask my barber to like take some length off the top and then like 2 or 3 on the sides, whatever I'm feeling. And then, don't give me that face, bro. But then this time I was like, you know what? I want length on the top. And I was like, you know what? It's time to just at least get a fade. At the very least, the fade will like not make my hair look gross when it grows out. So that's it. I've never gotten a fade ever before. Hi, frontal. What's up? I've never gotten a fade ever before, and then I got one. And I was like, okay. I don't know how I feel about it, but thank you. Thank you. My barber was like, hey, you know, it looks... he doesn't really lie. I feel like he's the type of guy to either say something nice or not say anything. He's like, oh, you like... If it was bad, he'd be like, oh, you like it? Oh, that's great. But he was like, oh, actually, I like it. It makes your face look slimmer and it does this. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about it personally. But right now, I haven't showered because I went straight to my friends. But when I shower and whatever, it will look different. It'll look completely different. I don't know why that is, but do not follow me, camera. My room is a mess. I don't want anyone to see it. Say bye to Susie, the one who freaking peed on me, kinda ish. Wow, Frontal's on a stream streak. As much of a hater Frontal is, she can't stop coming. You know, out of context, that last part sounds sus as fuck. Alright, moving on. The heretic will suffer immensely. Yeah, it will. Dude, I was like, that that heretic on the side, bro, my head was starting to hurt from how much I would like basically rub against my temple. I started getting headaches. R.I.P. Need that streak. If only it were like TikToks or not TikTok, Snapchat streaks. You could just contact support and be like, "Hey, I was here." Um, I knew that gas station post would do better. Anyways. What else do I yap about? How much traction? It's not like that much popular than my other videos. I don't know. My TikTok genuinely is like very weird. The fact I got a video that's 6,000 views and a video that's almost 600,000. And it can't even like push out my videos at all. Like nothing's changed. It only pushes out my videos when it does super well. Thank you for the heart, Maestra, bro. Every time you're on TikTok, I just say the whole thing. Your follower count? No, I had like in my old account before I deleted this one, I had like 50 followers. Um, oh, you had more to say. Well, anyways, I had 50 followers, but I would literally get thousands, like not like super high, but I'd get thousands of views. One of my friends asked me like, "Are you paying for the whole um whatever like getting more views thing?" But I said no. And my follower count keeps changing every day. On what? You're not talking about TikTok, right? Twitch is yes, promotion, thank you. Twitch, I don't know. It keeps going from 119 to 120. My TikTok keeps floating between 365 to 370. Twitch? Yeah, someone followed me today. Aurora Vibe. They also joined my Discord. USD. I am in the United States, so yes. I'm not hungry, but I could eat. I ate though, but I'd like to eat more. No potatoes. No, I'm not eating right now. I already ate. I'm just fat as fuck. That's all. He stole one line from you, and you stole the same line from another guy. And you fat as fuck. Fat ass, that's true. I do got a dump truck. From what I've been told, at least.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What'd you have? Me and my friends, moving on. Me and my friends, we were playing Magic and we're like, oh, we should get some food. And then there was someone mentioned pizza. I was like, oh, I'd be down for pizza. I'm the only one with the Domino's app because again, I'm fat as fuck. But we got a crazy deal. We got like 2 pizzas and 2 like these bread bites and this spinach and feta cheese bread roll thingy, all for $25. And then after delivery and tax, it was like 38. So less than $10 for all of us. It's pretty good. If we had picked it up, it probably would have been $30, so like $7, $8 for each of us. You're not, I'm not. Anyways, moving on from the dump truck joke. Um, yeah. I feel like when I'm agitated and a little hyper, I can talk a lot more. Who's got one? I don't know. Kind of hard to say. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oops. How many dick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set. Sam. Sam. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Trying to think. I feel like I had something to talk about. I guess not. Are you gonna introduce more games into your schedule? Bro, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. I'm like, oh man, I'm thinking about the schools I gotta apply to still. I don't even know if I could apply to them anymore after thinking about my GPA and the minimum GPA and all that. Then I'm like, fuck. Oh, come on. Then I'm like, oh, I gotta edit my video. And I was gonna get some more footage of Tekken. But I was like, man, Tekken fucking sucked. Your dirty secret, let's talk about those. Okay. I'm a gaslighting, manipulative man. Anyways. How many are there left to apply to? Like 4. But a few of them are in the US and I've already applied to one, so they should transfer over. The others should take a little bit of time, which I'm going to apply to tomorrow. So just a regular man? Yeah, pretty much. And then, if you say I rave, and I'm a woman, then I'll be typical woman. From my experience. When do classes start? In the fall. August, probably. So I'd have time. Yeah. Oh, there's too much stuff to do. But yeah, anyways, to answer your question, yeah, there's gonna be some new games, but I feel like I'm just not even playing many games at this point. I feel like I hop on stream, I have the intention to play a game, and then I just kind of talk and do random stuff. Happy Women's Day then? Woohoo! Happy Women's Day. Let's all celebrate by okay, never mind. Um so yeah, I can be smart and take back a joke I'm about to make. Anyways. Almost got canceled there. It wouldn't have got me. What I was gonna say, it wouldn't have gotten me canceled. I wasn't about to. Oh, now I thought about what could get canceled. Now I thought about when I could get canceled. Uh. Oh man. Oh man. If only I wasn't such a good guy that held his morals and values real deep to his heart, you know? If only. Anyway. What was I even saying? Something about school. I wanna go to school. Honestly, I'm fine with whatever happens, to be honest, whether I get into school or not. I just would like to have something. Well, no, actually, I would like to go to school. Actually, I really want my plan to go through. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Oh, games. That's right. Are we all women here? It's very possible, yeah. Except for if Sig is still here, then no. And Sweetener is a question mark. Including the streamer. Nice try. Nice try. I know my dump truck doesn't help my case. But nice try. You are a question mark, Sweetener. You've never said. Games. Oh, you know, I was gonna say, actually, for the games that you were asking, are there gonna be new games on stream? I honestly, because of all the Magic decks I want to play that are Final Fantasy themed, I actually want to go through a marathon of Final Fantasy. And then maybe Monster Hunter or Stellar Blade. I want the platinum for Stellar Blade. Sweetener, are you playing Tekken 7 and then you just kind of answer when you hear something? Okay, well, that was fast. That was fast. Is my stream actually not lagging at all? That's crazy. That's probably a first. Well, listen to the lady, and she said, "Oh dear, it's gotta be cash only. We don't take credit cards here." I'm just waiting for ranked. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like how Ro asked if we're all women here, and then nobody answered. Is there no gaming tonight? They'll be gaming. You can blame Nidat and Sweetener. I asked for a vote, and they both voted for yapping. I feel like in real life, you blame Nidat for a lot of things anyway. Yapping better. Yeah, I mean, you guys are not fighting the allegations that women like to talk. And I'm not beating anything either. Bro, I cannot believe somebody asked me for my unused socks. You suck sometimes? Yeah. You know, in order to see how high a peak is, you gotta be at the valley too. If anything, I don't talk at all. Or used. Sorry, used socks. Unwashed socks. That grinder allegation you're never beating? I don't even know how I have it. Um, are the socks fun? I don't think whether they were fun or not, that's why he wanted them. But you know I need new socks. You think if I told him I'll throw in my underwear for 500 bucks, he would take it? What do you guys think? I probably shouldn't ask you guys what you guys think, because at the end of the day, you guys are just gonna say some bullshit. But tell him you'll do feet too. I need 3,000 bucks for feet. I need 3,000 bucks. So basically, I'm either 500 or 3,000 bucks. This offer is open to anyone here too. Yo, what if I told him, would that boost? What if I was like, okay, you need to pay 500 bucks worth of subs on Twitch. Then all you guys would get subs. And then what if that boosts my Twitch, like, numbers or whatever? Huh. Interesting. Isn't there an app for that? Bro, Nidat was telling me about that. I don't know about this app. I'm not doing that though. Unless I'm in real trouble. Which I'm kind of close. I'm fat as fuck. I'm gonna see if there's food. If there's not, then I'm just too lazy. I'll be right back. All of you guys start talking about feet. forgot I have grapes in here. I also have lychee. I also have bro, I got a lot of snacks in here. Why don't I just eat this? Was the camera catching me bending over? No, it didn't. Nice. Hi, Callie. What is real trouble for you? Not being able to pay off money. That I owe to my credit card. Or just in general, I guess. Anyways. Final Fantasy. I really want to play Final Fantasy 10. But I need to finish 16. Pretty much everyone is saying, though, this whole selling socks thing is easy money. I just don't trust that he's going to do it. Or, all right. All right. Is it on the Chinese app? Yes. On... Yeah, I don't have a Twitter. Maybe if I was on Twitter, I would see this on Twitter. But the only thing I've ever been asked on, like, American apps is just Twitter or OnlyFans. Weirdos. Alright, I'm gonna eat some tangerines and then I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. You guys are gonna see Clive. I still can't believe you guys are like, Leon isn't hot. Literally the only people ever. But not that I care, and we don't need to harp on it, really. By the way, I started reading. And by that I mean I tried to read like the first page or two. I got pretty bored. So I just went to sleep. My mood is fine. What are you talking about? Squall's hot. Who's Squall? Squall. No. Oh, that's bad. Okay, at least it wasn't the deck I really like. Oh, Final Fantasy 8? Okay, Ro, good luck. Hope you're alive and well. Did I break something? Almost worse, I dropped these cards. No, it's okay. My mood is fine. I'm just, I don't know, agitated. But my mood is fine. Oh, I forgot I gotta take... Hmm. I really want Korean barbecue again. I really want Korean barbecue again. Then why are you yelling at me? Frontal wasn't here and somebody had to do it. Am I right or am I right? I like to say I did community service. I'm more worried about my house in World War III. Fair. Very fair. Hmm. You're here now. Paul? Are you basically telling me to stop? She's in the Philippines, Frontal. There's a typhoon. She's got a bamboo house. The bamboo house has to survive the typhoon. She's somewhere safe and she's about to go check on it right now. I didn't know bamboo houses existed though. You really do have international viewers? I really, really do. I really am Mr. International. There was one girl who came from Japan. I'm assuming, yeah, she was a girl. And she was saying, like, oh, yeah, I went live once. I had like 800 viewers. I was like, bro, what did you do? Please tell me what you did. But she never came back to my stream again. L. You should have followed her. Let's see if she still follows me. I've got followers unfollowing me like every single day. And I don't even know who they are that's following me. Yeah, I mean, she's still following me. Account is private. Why not? I'll follow back. I want to go to Japan too. If I go to China, I could take weekend trips there. Is she hot? I don't know. Hmm. Um, what's her at? Bro, I'm not giving out random people's ats. I'm boring. I respect people. I have high standards of morals and values that I keep to my chest, you know? I hold them dearly. I'm a good guy. Hmm. I promise I'll never leave you. We're together forever. She's just a coworker. I have no feelings for her. Oh man. I never even talked to her. She only texts me about work. I don't know what other excuses there are. But, yeah. And by the way, in case somebody accuses me of anything, the reason why I know those excuses is because for a long time, I was addicted to like the Reddit stories on TikTok where someone would just be running around in Minecraft and there'd be something like a robot reading the Reddit story. Cooney is so fun. You're still here, just like okay. I did not know the stickers overlapped like that. It's a little unsettling how they came at you with such little resistance. Out of all people, I figured you'd be the one to say something to that. But yeah, I was hella addicted to that stuff, bro. That Reddit stuff was hella addictive. Like, there was one story about a woman, I can't remember. I think she like cheated on her husband or something. She did something. It was probably cheating. You know, it's Reddit after all. Then she was basically asking everybody like, how can I show my husband, I really value him, whatever, whatever. Like she fucked up hard. And basically then she went to update like, I think it might be over, but I'm still gonna try really hard. I think I can do it. And then she like never posted an official update. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stories where I'm just like, man, crazy. I can't believe how many of them I forgot though. There was one where I was like, holy. So basically, now I'm like, if I ever suspect my girl of cheating, I basically have like everything I'm very well equipped to like snoop through her phone. Cuz one of them was like, "Oh, she's got a notes app and there's a specific note that she shared with someone, and on that note that she shared with someone, that's where they text each other. So if they're texting nudes or whatever, they send it through the notes app. Another one is like this calculator app. Um, Another one was like through Pinterest. Like just apps like guys would never bother, anyone would never bother to like really check in detail. Oh, like, holy shit. But yeah, crazy. Oh, hmm. Yep, the notes app is crazy. Low key kind of genius, but like in the wrong way, you know? Oh, I forgot to eat that. Dude, there was so many stories I read though. I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are made up though. I didn't realize this was like a whole like genre of stuff on Reddit. So people would actually make up a bunch of stuff too. I don't know. It's like that what is it called? Morbid curiosity. Okay, these are my last two and then I'm going to Final Fantasy again. We're gaming. We're going to be gaming. I just know from my ex, I just trusted her, and that was that. She didn't have to do anything. For everybody else, I don't know. I guess if you, I don't know. I don't know, bro. And then Broken Jubal appeared on my feed. And I'm still addicted to Broken Jubal. As soon as I see one, I gotta stay. And then when I stay, I just am there. You know? You feel me? You feel me, dog? Well, I hope y'all feel me. It's the real me. I'm off the meds. Blackout is back. Is everybody talking shit behind my back? Where'd y'all go? Oh, where's the talking shit? Can I join, please? I don't know. Ask them. I don't know where they gone. Yo, feel free to join. You know, you have my blessing. Talk about your hair. I already did that. I like my hair though. I missed it then. I don't know. I don't know how I like it. I gotta get used to it first. It's kind of just whatever for me right now. All right, we're going back to Final Fantasy now. Sweetener has been very tame lately. I'm almost concerned. All right. Let's go speak with the oh, she's just a woman. In the sense that she's average, not that oh fuck, I'm cooked.
What's the matter?
What?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
I said tame.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it.
She wants a
We're not
munch.
just trying to
That's what she
survive,
wants.
but where we can actually live.
An eater.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in you.
Are you sure?
Something tells me.
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I...
All right.
Aye, Cap...
Why is she Scottish? I don't know. It's just getting worse and worse within each hour. Yeah, just... Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm starting to value my sleep more and more. I think it comes with age. Let's go... Well, what do we get for doing these?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Is this Final Fantasy? This is... High Cleric's Medallion. Expand Renown to unlock.
Come again. I may have more for ya.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, the caffeine wore off. Dude, I got Vietnamese coffee today. Dude, I didn't feel paranoid or like I was gonna die or someone was after me at all. What a ripoff. I swear I got some like Mickey Mouse bullshit coffee instead. Chit talked on a video of James. Who in the flying fuck is James McAvoy? You're still getting flamed by the Scots in the comments. Is that why you swapped to the Polish? Oh yeah, I forgot to post it. Yeah, I did. I had one. It was Mickey Mouse's fog. I felt normal. I wanted that feeling of like someone is after me, I'm gonna die, you know? By the time I got to the last sip of the coffee, but I just kind of felt like whatever.
Welcome home, Sid.
Do you not watch
You
movies?
had that many teeth.
No.
I can't stop smiling. Tonight.
That wasn't a sarcasm. Yeah, genuinely, no, I don't. I've literally, I think in my whole lifetime, I think I've watched like 100 movies. Scots over Polish? Nah, bro. The hot dogs they got, bro, the hot dogs that the Polish got, it's fire. What do Scottish have? Scottish have fucking haggis? Bro, I'm not trying to eat no fucking haggis.
It told me she was building a ship.
What's your #1 movie? Probably Spider-Man No Way Home. Like the third Tom Holland one. Bro, I won't spoil it. But that one was crazy. That one was absolutely crazy. I saw that in theaters. That was pretty good. Yeah, probably that one, I think. Maybe I've seen less than 100 movies. Oh, Die Hard was fucking fire, too. My friends were telling me Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and I was like, how? But I was watching it, bro. I love that movie. That movie is fire. I want to watch it again. Die Hard is so cool.
All right, Clive.
Sid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though.
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of.
She said, Clark, will you shoot?
Love Die Hard is pretty good. I liked it. I hated Home Alone though. So the two movies we watched was on Christmas, and we watched Home Alone and Die Hard as like the Christmas movies. I did not like Home Alone. That was pretty cringe.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a...
Then I'm too...
You in a hurry at all, are ya? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and wrote. But anyway, I was on my way. Got a letter. Urgent, by the sound of it. Wanna...
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't me.
What kind of psychopath hates Home Alone?
What tidings, Uncle?
The manipulative type. Why not? It's a solid Christmas movie, mate. It was pretty boring. I don't know, I just found it to be cringe. I didn't like it. My friends were like, yeah, if you didn't grow up with it, you probably don't like it. You probably wouldn't like it. And I was like, yeah, I didn't grow up with it. Have you seen the X-Men movies? Nope. I've literally only watched Spider-Man. I don't think I've watched the Avengers or anything. Yeah, I think I've only really watched all the Spider-Man movies. I have literally played more video games than I have watched movies. Yeah, I think that's a true statement. We could probably count it up too, but it's probably around the thousands. Oh, actually, I remember loving Surf's Up as a kid, and Madagascar, and Cars. James McAvoy is the guy who plays the main character in X-Men. Okay, yeah, even if I watched the X-Men, I probably wouldn't know the actor's name. Oh, Deadpool is cool too. I've watched Deadpool. A thousand or like thousands, okay, frontal. You had great taste as a kid. I have great taste now. I just have exquisite taste, you know. You gotta be at a certain level to have taste like mine, and a lot of people just aren't there yet, and that's okay. Sometimes even I'm amazed at what comes out of my mouth so fluently. Mine is superior? Nope. Cat. Damn. Cat. Yes, Cora. That's right. Cat. Were you here earlier, Cora? There was someone with like such a similar name to you, like with all the numbers and stuff, but changed profile picture. Did you like the last Deadpool movie that came out? If isn't that the one with X-Men? I don't think I've watched the movie. I think I've only watched Deadpool 1 or 2, but I liked it. I barely entered. Okay, well your doppelganger was here. There was another user 273 whatever with Wolverine. No, I did not. I did not watch that one. I'm telling you, I don't watch movies. But you know what I did watch? You guys know what I did watch? Let me tell you guys the last thing I watched. I watched The Worst Things to Happen in Magic the Gathering. That was the last thing I watched. The last show I watched was Attack on Titan, and I left at the final episode because I was waiting for the dub to come out. Nice haircut. Thank you, Cora. Somebody's nice to me. I said it's a video on the worst things to happen in Magic the Gathering, the card game I play. I also watched a video on the Black Lotus, a history of Magic the Gathering's most valuable card. And that was a 30-minute documentary. It's actually 7 years ago, so I was like it's a little outdated. I said the same thing when I came here. Give shit. I know you did. I responded to it. But nobody said that on TikTok. Not everything is about you, Frontal. I gotta spread the love. Okay? Selfish. Selfish. SMH. You're lucky I'm such a good guy. Alright. Okay, I got a question for you guys. How long does it take you guys, if you were to like say it in hours, how long would it take you guys to finish like the average 200-page book? An average book is like 200 pages, right? Oh man, I could really go for a burger right now. Like I never crave burgers, but for whatever reason, I just want that fat, girthy slice of meat to come into my mouth. I say that, and then Jack in the Box has a hot mess deal. It's kind of funny. 300 is light work. How long would that take in hours for you? Damn. I really want Jack in the Box. I'm not gonna lie. I never crave Jack in the Box. Who the fuck craves Jack in the Box? Hot mess munchie meal? 2 hours to read a 300-page book? Are you fucking what, bro? No. No, you don't. Jack's chart-topping hot mess cheeseburger is back on a tour with Jack's two famous tacos, curly fries, and a drink. Rock out with a limited edition Meat Riot antenna ball included with your meal. Limited edition antenna ball while supplies last. No. Hand of God. Hand on the Bible. That's pretty average. Crazy. Or I guess you're Muslim, you're doing Ramadan. But technically. Okay. Anyways, we're going back to the game. I think it would take me like weeks to read a 200-page book. I probably have an easier time learning more how to edit than I do reading a book. My dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strange box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemone's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of the Dare documents. No matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at the door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. How do you guys like my reading voice? Different strokes for different folks? Yeah, but I usually like... never mind.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Med.
Waiting for the rafts? You'll be waiting a little bit.
Do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
You guys should hear my voice, bro. Yesterday, my voice was so, like, fucked. Listen to my voice on this video that I took yesterday. Messed around. Found my old elementary school. Especially when I start the video. Messed around. Found my old elementary school when I was just trying to find a nearby park. Kind of crazy. I was just trying to find a place with a view. And over here. Was I high? No, I was arguing with my parents, and I lost a little bit of my voice. Right. 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 Anyways, right. Oh, someone's playing D&D? Hey. Thank you for the rose, Fox. Did I really lose the arguing? Yeah, it's no cap. Honestly, I was wondering if he would even recover today. Okay, bro. Okay, well, my friend was not able to call the university, so RIP. Anyways, Taylor Swift does saltwater gargles to get her voice back. Yeah. Right. Right. You could have really given some legit advice. And now that you mentioned Taylor Swift, I may as well have just forgotten about it now, because I'm never gonna do that. Acknowledge it, anything. Anyways, back to the game.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Just like when we built this place. Anyway,
I'm tired of the story. It's kind of dragging on. Just tell me when I get to, Be the good guy. This is why I talk so less, because of being shunned all the time here. I mean, are we really gonna act like you don't deserve it? Like, I mean, come on. Let's be real. You know? Sometimes you stub your toe once and it's just an accident, but after like 8 times, it's like, bro, okay. You just like it at this point.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Well, what's up, baby? You feeling better? Good enough for some
Lady Karen,
training?
what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
What
Oh,
the
I'm
fuck was
sorry.
that
Have you
sound?
forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing
He's
it
pissing me
around.
off so bad right now.
That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Yes, her boyfriend.
Did you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Her boyfriend slash fiance mentioned it on his podcast. Did he also happen to mention them getting married is actually a publicity stunt for her next Heartbreak album? And as soon as they announce the divorce, she's gonna announce that she's going on tour. Dude! Oh my gosh, okay, I did have something to yap about, bro. This is crazy. This is actually like on Friday after I got off stream, bro, I was actually like so shocked and devastated. I like got a huge I couldn't sleep for a while. My heart was beating low key. You need to stop reading into bro, what do you mean reading into conspiracy theories? This is the truth and I know it. I made this up and it's the truth. But anyways, this bro, so I've been following this guy for like 8 years now. His name is Jeff Nippert. He's like a bodybuilder and he does a lot of science videos, right? Bro, he's been with his girlfriend, fiance for so long. Like I was surprised they were literally together for like 8 years plus. And and then he proposed to her last year. I was like, "Oh, finally. Whatever, right?" They're together. They've been together for a long time. And I followed her too. Like she's cool. She like does uh okay, spoilers. Um yeah, she does like ovarian cancer research. She did her own like YouTube channel for a while. I guess she stopped posting. But she died. I can't believe it. And I was starting to make a conspiracy theory. I'm like, well, she did stop posting 2 years ago. Either she was really getting into her work and she didn't want to make any more videos, or what if she like how had some kind of disease or something going on and then she stopped making videos and I don't know. Like it has to be something with that or like a car accident. How do you know she died? Because people keep reposting it. I think everyone knows about Complex, like a huge Instagram account, like posted it. And then I go to check, I'm like, maybe it's a hoax or whatever. Then Jeff Nippert's actual Instagram says it. Bro, that's his like wife. They've been together 10 years. I honestly, bro. I was just starting to think, bro, that's so scary. That sucks. And they turned off comments on that post, but then the one before, like everyone is just no way. I feel so sorry for him. Obviously, everyone involved, but mainly him. Was she a bodybuilder too? She did her own like women's thing, whatever women's version, you know. She wasn't a bodybuilder per se, but she mainly did YouTube on the side. Her main thing was her PhD on doing ovarian cancer research. I'm honestly in shock. Like I can't imagine being with someone for that long. You're about to like spend your life together and then they just suddenly die. So I don't know. Obviously, I'm not gonna find out for a while what happened with her. I have to assume it's a car accident or something along that nature, because she was still young. She was still they're both in like their early to mid 30s. You're more prone to developing sudden cardiac events if you're into that. Yeah, but both of them are both natural bodybuilders. They don't like actually take any injections or anything like that. So yeah, the only thing she's ever done is like she was cutting so hard. By cutting, I mean like she lost a lot of body fat, and she had like this hunger that was so bad, like she could never get full. Like she could literally eat like a ton. Um, and then she lost her period. This is when I started following her. I thought it was interesting, but she lost her period because of how little body fat she had. Her body couldn't support that. Um, then she did this thing called the all-in diet, where basically she just eat whatever she want. She'd eat healthy, but she would eat as much as she wanted. Then she got to like a normal weight, and then it kind of like fizzled out, and she should have been in good health by now, by a few years ago. So like I don't think it has anything to do with cardiac whatever, unless she had some underlying thing. Some people overdo it, that's where it gets messy. No, she was fine. I have an appointment soon, so I have to go, but okay, sweetener. Have fun, maybe. Whatever the appointment's for. That's actually kind of sad. Yeah. I don't know about the whole losing. That's when I found out girls could lose their periods. I thought that was crazy. And she started like crying when she was telling the story. I was like, wow, does that mean a lot to women? I thought it would be kind of a cool thing, you know? Like when I was like not able to sleep, I was kind of happy about it. I don't want to sleep. But yeah, I'm really sad about that. Let's see, did anything happen on his YouTube channel? I'm sure that's where a lot of the stuff he'd post go. Yeah, he made a post about it on YouTube too. Man, that sucks. Bye, sweetener. You could always just keep the stream on and just put me in your pocket. Ooh. Never mind. Uh, it does to certain women. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not a woman. I wouldn't know. I'm just saying. Like I was very surprised to hear that. Um, bro, I love Jeff Nippert. He's a dope guy, man. Fuck. Obviously, it's like her name is Stephanie Buttermore. I guess she was gonna be Stephanie Nippert soon. Fuck, dude, that sucks.
The Unifier, a 5 cost 5/5 that boosts all your legendary creatures equal to the amount of legendary creatures you control, and essentially
Hold on.
all of your legendary spells legendary cascade, allowing you to get an extra one from your deck every time you're casting one. If Joda isn't instantly spot removed, you're probably going to win that game, and it's fun to play a bunch of legendaries, so because of that, there's over 18,000 decks. Next up is Kenrith the Returned King, a 5-cost white 5/5 with 5 different abilities that are allowing you to build pretty generic good stuff. Only we have the Dragon, a 9-cost 10/10 that makes your dragons cost 1 less to cast even in the command zone, and when it finally ends up on the battlefield, whenever you're swinging with dragons, you get to draw cards and put permanents directly into play. Dragons are flashy and fun, and this helmed a very popular commander precon, so there's over 24,000 decks. Here are the 3 most popular.
I need that. Anyways, I got distracted. I need one of you to explain what Hyrox is to me. Hyrox? What the fuck is Hyrox? A global indoor fitness race combining 8 kilometers of running with 8 functional workout stations. I've never heard of this. This has to be a new thing. Or maybe like a new trending thing. Frontal seems to also be into like, I guess I don't know about also. I'm kind of not as into it as I used to be. But it seems to be very into the whole fitness thingy. Okay, back to Clive. Look up their Insta. Honestly, I'm good. No offense. But like, nah. Kind of sounds like the new wave of CrossFit. Make for bulklet. Well, anyways, RIP Stephanie. Oh, dude, why is there so much death this week? Oh my gosh, I just remembered more, but it's kind of private, so I'm not gonna say it. But I'm just like, man, there's so much death this week for people around me. It's crazy. If it's not death, it's like very close. Who else? These people I know. I met with them today, and we were just talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh. But these are the people like I know in real life, is what I mean. I'm just man, so much death, bro. I mean, the cycle of life and death continues, you know, as Nasus from League of Legends would say. No one's gonna get that joke. All my viewers are women right now, and then there's Callie. Callie might know League of Legends, though. Alright, back to the game, back to Clive. Back to the guy with better hair than me. Pretty sure Callie's still here, just watching. So quiet. Maybe Callie's not in a good mood because their neighbor, I literally said every single gender instead of just trying to say his neighbors are being loud.
Thanks to Tanya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Just like me, alright, bro. I thought you weren't allowed to lie on Ramadan.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Thank you. Forgot about the neighbors. Still as soon as recovering from the hike.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out
You deserve
alive.
a rest.
Hello, sir. Can I help you with something?
I take it there's danger on the road.
Alright, fine, let's do it. See, now this I didn't bother reading, obviously. I can't read that fast.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Dude, I want to make a chocobo deck. I need a chocobo deck.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
We are bandits.
I miss turn-based. Why did I not just start attacking him? Oh, I'm getting tired, that's for sure. You know what I should do? Oh, I should totally do that. I was gonna enter a competition for, what's it called? See, I told you Callie's still here. Don't time them out, Callie. Just ban them. Straight ban them. Don't time them out. If you don't ban them, then, what's it called? It'll be easier for them to come back. Anyways, I was gonna enter a competition for fighting games later this year and make a video about that. Maybe I should do one for Magic the Gathering too. I don't see him. He just timed out someone. He did his mod duties. Speaking of what mod, where's Occipital?
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
They're gonna ruin. Oh no, I guess they could watch the VOD.
The path continues on the other side.
What's it called? For the video game, for the fighting game one, it's called Evo. Very, very, like the biggest one for gaming. For Magic, I have no idea. I'm gonna be real. I have no idea. I would love to film the one at my my local card shop. I don't know if they'd allow though. She doesn't get here if I'm not mod. Well, it looks like she's not getting here. Would it be live? Nah. Well, depending on how far I get in the actual competition, could be live. You guys could see me, but it would be through the actual like tournament live stream, not like me live stream. Probably, unless I had a very supportive girlfriend or a friend record it for me, or a cameraman. The card shop, definitely not live. I should ask them, though. Maybe that would be... Well, no one would watch that if I'm not talking. And the camera would have to face in a way where I can't see, or else that would be cheating. Because I could look at the screen like a mirror and look at the other dude's cards. We'll see.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. so the legend goes. If
What did
anyone
they
ever
call this
manages to
place?
plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
So basically Niagara Falls. Okay.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
What's with the flowers?
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
That's Clive's mom. We need to kill her.
Traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
True.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
How's it going, Callie?
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Damn.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Some guys really fall for women like that.
The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
I have that
You have
card.
risen high on his wings,
Bahamut.
but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Definitely not the 21st. Occipital made the worst guess possible. But she stuck with it. So did everybody else.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast. Fly, Ambrosia.
I guess we're sticking with the 21st. I mean, if that's what you want.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But
I'll send you a present on the 21st. If that's when you guys want to do something. Who am I to tell you what to do, you know?
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
What's up, Mo? Long time no see. Mo the Mort from Madagascar. Oh wait. I forgot about this. Wait, I actually didn't complete that one objective or the one side quest. Did Cora really just say nice haircut and leave? SMH.
time to fight.
Fake friend. Fake friend. I'm doing good. You know, chilling. Getting ready to sleep soon, because guys, I'll get tired. I either need, in order, if I wanted to stay awake any longer, I need some Viet coffee or some really good you know. You guys know what I would finish up with, right? It actually looks nice, no joke. Thank you. Thank you. This is the first time I've ever gotten a cut like this. It's like a slight difference, but it's like my first time. Is that the only compliment you've given me?
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we
I
found
just woke
ourselves
up.
the right man for the job.
Wish that was
wouldn't you
me.
say? Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to...
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude. What if we want his help again?
Alright. There won't be another. Honestly, if there would be, I would have assumed something was up. Kind of like in the same way how Sweetener hasn't said enough. Or how Callie's being quiet. It just throws everyone's off, you know? Or at least throws me off. Am I about to sleep? Yeah, soon.
Come on.
But I just came. Yeah, but I'm tired. You know how it is. Plus, I'm thinking about what decks I could be making in Magic. Shouldn't have asked me to stop talking then. I never asked you to stop talking. I just called bullshit on you saying you don't talk a lot. Two different things. I'm quiet because I'm shy. I don't think you're that shy, Callie. Especially when he does talking. Usually you guys bounce back and forth.
Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystal.
I did have something to share, actually.
This is where we're supposed to meet Boots, isn't it?
Something potentially juicy. Do I say it though? I can't believe I forgot about that. I knew I was forgetting something on Friday. Alright, you know what? I might as well say it now. Nobody I know is here. So basically, someone goes to the gym. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not flexing. But, you know, I can't take a compliment. No, anyway. Okay. Oh man. So Friday, I went to this thing at my church. You were playing Mahjong with your friends and kept talking till you lost your voice? That's crazy. I've never done that. I've only yelled, or actually, I guess I have done that on stream. Sometimes I get my raspy voice because of how much I talk. But okay. Basically, on Friday, right? Friday, yeah, I streamed on Friday too. I went to this like board game night at church. It was like it hosted at church, but it wasn't like a church service. You know, we just went and played board games, and it was a mix between the college and what's called Salt and Light, which is my group, which is just anyone, literally anyone, post that are post college in that group and not married, right? And there was this one girl 6 months back. And obviously she still goes to church, but I was gonna ask her out. She's a lot younger than me. But like I don't really care. I got no bad intentions. She can make her own choice. I was gonna ask her out, but then I was like, you know what? I don't really want to date right now. I'd rather focus on my relationship with God, my whole streaming thing, whatever. Then the whole China thing came after. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm really not gonna ask anybody out. So anyways, but I told my friend about like she's in college, he's also in college, he knows her, they're like in the same grade, whatever, something like that. I asked him just about her, like, yo, what do you know about her, whatever, whatever. He seemed pretty against the idea. Um, he was kind of like not pushing back, and I was like, you're acting a little sus, but I don't know. Um, anyways, I didn't do anything. Then I just so happened to end up meeting a friend there on Friday, like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Chill, whatever. He's like, oh yeah. Then he's like, oh, I actually keeping my group waiting. And in that group was that girl. But obviously I'm not. Okay, somebody say something, so I know I'm just not talking into the void. I'll stop the story. Only when I'm talking about gossip does my chat actually respond when I ask, as literally as fast as possible. Okay, fine. Um, Hopefully Nidat didn't miss it. So anyways, yes. So I'm talking to my friend, blah blah blah. We're like, what's up, how you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm actually keeping my group waiting. We were about to start a game. I was like, oh, okay. So I will kind of walk him to his table, mainly because like the walk to his table is just the where I gotta go to see what game everyone's playing. And okay, you're here too. All right. Um, and she just so happens to be in that group, and I'm like, yeah, my bad. I kept him. I didn't know he was like, waiting on you guys. And then she's like, oh, you can play with us too, whatever. Um. And then I introduced myself. I already knew her name, but I introduced myself. She did whatever, and I got everyone's name. We played the game. It was a board game called Code Names. I never played it before. Honestly, bro, I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought I was like I didn't do anything. Um, yeah. Then nothing happened. I wasn't gonna do anything. And honestly, when I was gonna ask her out, it's like kind of hard to like talk to anyone in college. Honestly, been pretty hard for me to talk to anybody ever that's not a dude. There. Um, so anyways, oh yeah, right. So the board game ends, we kind of all chat, and then my friend, that same friend who I told, like about, and that was super like pretty against it. Like even my friends are like, that's kind of sus. He's low key like weird behavior. Even my friends who disagree, like, hey, like, yeah, she's too young, whatever. I wouldn't do it. Would like, yeah, I would never say something like that. So my one friend was theorized, actually a few friends theorized that he liked her. Then, so he comes up to my table, and I'm like, oh yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? And like I'm friends with him, right? So then he's eating some food, and she's like, oh, is that like this blah blah blah? And he's like, yeah, it is. She's like, let me have a bite. And I was like, and it was like rice and whatever. It wasn't like finger food or something. I was like, I don't think I've ever shared food with someone else. I was like pretty close to them. I was just taking it in. I was like, he really could have feelings for her. And I do know my other friend, uh, was like, basically saying, "Hey, someone's already asking her out." I wouldn't have said anything. He said he it's not he didn't discourage me from asking her out. He was just like, "Hey, someone already asked her out. They're going on a date. Just so you know, maybe you want to wait and give him respect before anything." That was all he said. He wasn't against it. And he said the only reason he knew this because he was leading his small group. So I just found that to be like, oh wait, but no, this anyways. No, I don't think it's the same person. But I was like, interesting. Your friend's a dick. Um, Kind of sounds like he orchestrated the whole thing to keep his shot open. You're having a nightmare come to pop up, bro. What the fuck are you saying? Um, Yeah, I don't really know. Well, I know another friend also, he doesn't know. My other friend I just told the other day. Before all this happened, I just told him, yeah, I was about to ask like this girl out, whatever, but I decided not to for my own reasons. He doesn't know the girl. He didn't say anything like that. He was just like, "Oh, are you sure?" He was basically still skeptical. I gave him my reasons. He was like, actually, that's kind of fair. I can see where you're coming from. That's it. But I was just looking at my friend and I was like, did you like her? We already kind of assumed. It didn't matter to me. And now here's the thing, and I think I'm delusional. But so she invited me to come. I was literally about to leave. I was like, yeah, sorry, I won't keep you guys waiting. I'll go. And then she invited me to play, and I was like, okay, cutie, no problem. Um, and then after the game ends, my other friend Shand, well, no one here knows that. My other friend is about to play a board game, and it looks pretty interesting. And he seems by himself. He's just waiting for people. I was like, oh, I think I want to play with him. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna join too." And I was like, at that point, I got a little skeptical. I was like, "Is she really kind of?" Now, keep in mind, I wasn't like my Keep in mind, I wasn't really like my outgoing self because I don't know what it is, but when there's like a big crowd of people, I get kind of like nervous and a little more shy. Even if my group is like kind of small, sometimes that could happen. Also, doesn't help that this girl is cute right in front of me and I don't want to fuck up. So, anyways, yeah, I wasn't like my normal charming self, right? Um, so in my mind, I'm like, she doesn't think anything about me. But then I'm about to go play at that guy's table, and then she's actually about to join too. And then for whatever reason, I think she like backed out. She's like, she saw what the board game was. He was gonna have to explain it. Then she's like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to some people, whatever. I don't know if she ended up leaving or whatnot. But for a second, I was like, am I delusional? Was she actually like trying to like hover around me and get to know me more? Or like whatever? And then I was like, nah, I'm being delusional. Anyways, I won that board game we played. I fucking outplayed the shit out of them. And yeah, that's it. There's some more things happening, um, with like the college stuff, so there's a chance I could get to know her. What's funny is that actually Frontal and Nidat, she's actually from where you guys are from. I think so as well, or I'm Delulu as well. I don't know. I want to say I'm delusional. I think it's hard to say, and I don't think it matters that much. Friend equals dick. Eh. I told him straight up, like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I gave you my reasons. I'm gonna tell you, okay, like, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. You guys could probably agree. I think there's a lot of girls, like, that are, like, either okay with, I've experienced this in my life, they're either okay with or prefer just, like, older guys, for whatever reason it is. I, I've kind of been just as serious as I was about dating before as I am now. But I know for a lot of girls, it's like the older guys are like more serious about it. Um, I'm not a girl, don't ask me. That's just been my experience. I told my friend that, and I also told him like honestly, bro, you could disagree with it, like, but to be real with you, this is my experience, and I also just don't care. Like I'm just gonna do it. It would be different if he was against it because I had bad intentions, honestly understandable, but I don't. I told him like, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna like try and smash or whatever. Like I just want to take her on a date, get to know her. I don't even like do hand holding or anything like that on a first date. It's never happened. I just don't do it. Age is just a number, young or old, bro. That's literally what I was explaining to my friend. I was literally telling him like maturity isn't gained like just like passively, it's earned. Because like in my experience, like one of the most mature girls I knew, I was like 24, 25, and she was like 20, 19 or 20. But like she was super mature. I gotta say, best breakup I ever had. Or not breakup, we weren't in a relationship. Like when I broke the news, she was very mature about it. She respected herself a lot. Respected me. It was great. Um, and then this one girl who I was talking to who was like a year older than me, I think maybe 2 years older than me, was like just like it was like oh my gosh, I'm just dealing with a person straight out of high school or still in college. So, and then there's also my coworker who was in her 30s, mid 30s by the way, and made a rumor about me that got the other girl, this was at my work, that made the other girl hate me as well. And I could tell, and she was acting like she was in high school, and it's crazy. That's why you gotta shoot your shot always. I don't really, wait, first of all, I don't really get what you said, Nita. My whole conclusion was based on what it sounds like to a girl who was looking at the whole thing from the outside. I don't get what you're saying, Nita, but that's why you gotta shoot your shot always. I agree. I mean, that's what I told him. Like, I'm just gonna shoot my shot. It's up to her. Really, at the end of the day, the decision is up to her. Whether she likes a guy or vibes with a guy or sees the same values and whatever in a guy, that's really up to her. She can do what she wants. I can do what I want. And I got no bad intentions. Like, genuinely, to pause for a second, I'm not manipulative and I genuinely have good intentions and I'm not gonna do anything that anyone would be like, yeah, you're sus for that. What do you mean? What do I mean? Wait, whoops. I meant he was definitely keeping you from her because he was interested in the girl. It's very possible. I think I asked him that. I was like, "Do you like her?" And I think he said no. But it's possible. Like I said, I told him like I don't really care what you say. Like I'm just gonna do it. The only reason I wouldn't do it is for reasons that are bigger than me. And there was a reason that was bigger than me. The rumor about you? Oh, I don't know what the rumor was. I just know like these two girls in the front desk, they liked me, they were cheering for me, and then one day within the drop of a dime, this one girl really hated me because I did something, and honestly, bro, it was so minor, so petty, so dumb, I forgot I even did it. Like I genuinely forgot. I had gone to her. I was like, "Hey, are we okay?" and whatever. She's like, "Yeah, we're good, we're good." But it obviously wasn't. A month later, it fucking came out. Like, stupid ass bitch, bro. Like, you're fucking 35, bro. You're fucking 35. Just fucking admit it. Um, it wasn't even a big deal. I'm not even above apologizing. Like, if I did something bad, I asked her, like, did I do something? Let me apologize for it. She's like, no, you're good. But obviously they both went from loving me to both hating me. Like the other girl I had no beef with, I never talked to or whatever. Keep in mind, this same girl that started the rumor about me, she also asked me, like she texted me like, "Hey, just from the perspective of a guy, would you consider me wife material?" And obviously she's obviously having problems with her husband. And I'm like, "Why the fuck are you asking me, bro?" Anyway, so yeah. Um So yeah, same girl, she like told that front desk lady whatever, probably something just false that I did. Probably stretched her truth to say like, oh yeah, I called her stupid or something. But I didn't care. I quit that job not too long after. She could deal with her conscience however she wants. She also blocked me on Instagram, which I thought was funny. Um, but that's why I say like maturity is not just like passively gained, it's earned, you know? Even if I hate you, I wouldn't run a rumor. That's so bad from her. She was 35, keep in mind. I had no proof. I have no idea what she said. To be fair, I very well could be wrong. That I have no proof. But like it lines up too well. But I was already so stressed out. That job was already so shit anyway because my boss can't manage shit. Like my boss was like making me do stuff that I wasn't hired to do. And then she was super disrespectful. It's crazy. Crazy she's allowed to be a supervisor like that. That's why you need at least 2 social media accounts. Keep in mind, it's not like she was hot for me to like check up on her, okay? Like she was just like too attracted to me. And it was easy to tell she was. Um, I don't care. I don't really care what's up to her. 35, I'd have punched her twice, bro. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care. Like if someone runs a rumor about me, whatever, like I don't care. Like I just don't. I only care if it's like my close friend actually. You check others. You check others because they're hot? What do you mean? They're far too chill. Bro, it's not that I'm chill, it's just like what's it matter? You know? Like imagine like someone starts a rumor about you. They have no reason to. Or sorry, not that they have no reason to. It's like someone starts a rumor about you. They're obviously dealing with something themselves. They've got their own problems. And the people that are believing the rumors are probably people I don't care about either. The only time I would like be upset is if the rumor got to a point where it was starting to affect me. But for the most part, if there's a rumor, fuck if I care, bro. I check other accounts because I'm curious and I kind of hope people who I hate have a miserable life. Oh, I kind of get that. No, I kind of get that. I just don't care. I didn't care about her. I think everyone does that. I'm not judging. Everyone does that. I've run into and looked for Instagram accounts of girls that kind of play me just to see like, oh, hey, you're still single? That's what I thought. I would lowly report it to HR or something. I have no proof. I couldn't. I need an at. No, I'm still not doing that. Uh, just know that she's like shorter than me and weighs like probably 60 or more pounds more than me. I think it depends on how bad the gossip about you actually is. If it's tame, I'd put it aside too. But if it significantly affects your reputation in a certain place, I'd be pissed. Yeah, if it happened at like church or something, and basically everyone was giving like staring me down, yeah, that would be something where I'm like, yeah, no, this is not something to be chill about. But again, like for the most part, like people know me. Look, the worst I say, the worst I'll go and say is that like, yeah, I really wish Ada Wong would put me on a leash and walk me around the park and make me bark at other dogs, right? Like that's the worst I'd say. Um, and that's the worst you could say about me. Everyone who knows me other than that would probably just be like, that doesn't sound like him. You sure? Let me go ask him kind of thing. I said that with no stutter. I fully endorse what you said, by the way, Callie. Honest, that's what I said. Literally. Although one girl that did kind of play me, I was kind of upset when she got a boyfriend. I was like, damn, she really got a boyfriend. But then I was like, now I can't really tell if guys are good looking. I could tell he's just as tall, if not taller than me, but I don't think he's better looking than me. But it's okay. She was hot, don't get me wrong, but she was also one of those girls that made her boyfriend take lingerie pictures of her and then she posted it on Instagram, which is like a no-no for me. So I was fine. I was like, yeah, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, no one is better looking than you. Bro, bro. That just sounds like sarcasm. Shut the fuck up. I fully, yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, you know. But she was probably looking for a hookup, and I was not that guy. Or I didn't manipulate her into liking me before she actually knew her feelings about me. I should do that next time. Oh man, did you guys hear my chest crack? Sheesh. Ugh. I think though for that girl, I'm not gonna say the race. I'm just gonna say she was of a particular race and she was from that country of that race. And it seemed like the guy that she was with is also that same country. And so maybe that's why it was like, but we got along. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't know. Wait, hold on. The chat's going a little too fast. Hold on. Always shoot your shot. I agree with that. Oh, actually, I don't know. Doing that at the gym is pretty scary. You are not that guy. I am not that guy. Exactly. I am not that guy. I always throw hands. Stop flexing, bro. I was literally just stretching. I actually did this time. Wait, did what? What did you do? PDF? Hmm. Yeah, I still can't believe you have a real PDF with pictures. I thought that was a joke. I hope it's still a joke. I hope I'm just being gaslit. That would be crazy if it wasn't. Or if it was not a joke. And I'm still also just kind of in disbelief. All right, this is just a just chatting stream now. Oh, is my stream lagging now? Oh, well, my stream is lagging, huh? My stream is lagging. Uh-huh. Great. You know what I bet it is? I bet my dad woke up. I just have a feeling he did something that's causing the internet to lag like this. So I was asking Frontal, what do you mean you actually did this time? And Nida, I just said, is the PDF real? Do you have pictures on there and stuff? I'm gonna just send a text. This stream is about to end soon. I will blame the cocks. I will blame the cocks. Did what? What did you do? I just didn't think someone would spend the time to do a PDF on my type. What's up, man? I'm doing chill. I'm chilling. Being chilling. Better end the stream though. I want to know what race you were talking about. Oh, it's definitely a race that exists. To catch you up a little bit, King, we're just gossiping about stuff going on in my life. But stream is ending. I am lagging on Twitch. I hate Cox Internet, bro. Oh. But yeah, checking in. Thank you. Thank you. I'm chilling. Just a little tired. My apologies. I'll try to catch that next one. You didn't miss out on much. You just missed me being delusional and chat backing me up. For once, they were backing me up. For once. Oh, man. GG's, though. They're about to send Charlie a strongly worded email. Okay, just limit it to 1,000 words, please. I hope you get to hear that. That's what's up, though. You know what, man? Honestly, sometimes you need a little Delulu. Sometimes you need a little Delulu. If you're not a little Delulu, that's just like, you're not optimistic at all. Oh my gosh, man, the chat is so behind on Twitch. What race doesn't exist? I can tell you a lot of races that don't exist. Like the goblin race doesn't exist. Shaman? No, wait. Elves don't exist. That's another race. The hobbits don't exist. There's a lot of races that don't exist. You know? How behind is the chat right now? Or my thing? You just missed me being delusional and chat back. Oh my gosh, it's so behind. Oh my gosh, it is so behind. Well, I think I'm about to just end stream here. All right. Tell me, or I stalk all your accounts until I find out. Hey, you know what? If you do it and you find it out, go ahead and share it with the class. Goblin Dead race. Thought it was in games and shit. It's a race that doesn't exist. Okay, I'm just gonna type at this point.